negative fractions. We're going to start out with some grade 8 stuff of just adding just positive fractions. So let's start out with example 1. We're going to evaluate. Evaluate just basically means give me a number answer. What does this thing equal? So here we go. We've got a half plus a quarter. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4. Okay. And before we can add these together, let's actually do a quick diagram over here on the right. So we've got half a pizza. So there's my half a pizza. And I've got a quarter of a pizza. And hopefully you guys remember from grade 8, we can't really add these yet because these are totally different size slices. But if I were to get out my pizza cutter and cut this way, then I would end up with equal size slices because each of these are a quarter now. They're 1/4 of the pizza. So here I've got 2 slices of 4-slice pizza. Here I've got 1 slice of 4-slice pizza. So that's going to equal 3/4. Let's talk about how this looks. So when we took this pizza cutter here, we ended up with 2 slices instead of 1. And it was out of a 4-slice pizza instead of a 2-slice pizza. So basically over here, the bottom number is always how many slices in a whole pizza, so that doubled up to 4. And then the number of slices we have, which is always on top, doubled up to 2. So we don't have to draw a diagram every time to show that we're getting the pizza cutter out. If we just multiply top and bottom by the same thing, it does the exact same thing as getting the pizza cutter out and making all the slices the same size. So in this case, we've got 2 over 4 plus 1 over 4. 2 slices plus 1 slice is 3 slices of 4-slice pizza. Done. Okay, let's have a look at another one. B. We've got a third plus 5 over 6. And again, this is a grade 8 question. Everything's positive. And we want all the slices to be the same size. You guys probably remember that we can say that we're getting a common denominator. So in this case, our lowest common denominator is going to be 6. So I can multiply top and bottom here by 2. That would be like getting out the pizza cutter and making all the slices half as big. And that gives me 2 over 6 plus 5 over 6. Right equals the line above there. Equals the line above. 2 slices plus 5 slices is going to be 7 slices of 6-slice pizza. And just for practice, let's write that as a mixed number. Remember, with creating a mixed number, we're figuring out how many whole pizzas we've got. So in this case, 7 slices, that means I've got 1 whole pizza. That used up 6 of the slices. I've got 1 left. So it's 1 1/6. Okay, another example here. C. Got 5 plus 7 over 3. And a little bit tougher here because doesn't really seem like we've got 2 fractions. But you remember 5 whole pizzas is the same as 5 slices of 1-slice pizza. A 1-slice pizza would basically be like the whole pizza is just 1 slice. So 5 pizzas is the same as 5 1-slice pizzas. Okay, and now that we've got a denominator over here, we can make a common denominator of 3 by multiplying top and bottom here by 3. So that's going to be 15 over 3 plus 7 over 3. 15 slices plus 7 slices is going to be 22 slices of 3-slice pizza. And again, let's do a mixed number for practice. How many whole pizzas can we build? Well, 3 slices would be one pizza. So I could make 7 whole pizzas using up 21 slices. And then I have 1 slice left over of 3-slice pizza, 7 1/3. Let's go back up to the top of the page here. Another grade 8 question. 5 over 6 plus 3 over 4. And again, we need a common denominator. You can always get a common denominator by multiplying the two denominators, but that's not always the best idea because we always want to have our answer in lowest terms. So in this case, our lowest common denominator is going to be 12. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom here by 2, multiply top and bottom here by 3, equals the line above. So I've got 10 slices of 12-slice pizza plus 9 slices of 12-slice pizza. That gives us 19 slices of 12-slice pizza, which means we can build one whole pizza and have 7 slices of 12-slice pizza left over. Okay, enough of the grade 8 stuff. Let's do a grade 9 question with a negative in it. So anytime I have a negative fraction, I always like to think about it as the numerator, the top of the fraction, being negative. Just makes it easier to think about. You can think about the whole fraction being negative. You can even think about the denominator being negative, but I find this is the easiest to think about. I think about this as I owe 3 slices of 4-slice pizza. And over here I would have 1 slice of 2-slice pizza. Okay, same as usual, we're going to get a common denominator. In this case it'll be 4. So I owe 3 slices of 4-slice pizza, and I have 2 slices of 4-slice pizza. Well, after the debt collector comes around, and I'm going to use these 2 slices to pay off some of my debt, I'm still going to owe 1 slice of 4-slice pizza. Okay, I'm going to start up a new page here. Here we go, F. Got 1 1/4 plus negative 3/4. Okay, so before we do this one, I just want to change a few things. I always find it's easiest to turn these into improper fractions first. So in this case, I've got a whole pizza plus 1 slice of 4-slice pizza. Well, I've got 4 slices in this whole pizza, so that means that would be the same as 5 slices of 4-slice pizza. And as I said on the last question, I always like to think about this as the negative being on top there. So now I've got 5 slices of 4-slice pizza, and I owe 3 slices of 4-slice pizza. After I pay off my debt, I'm still going to have 2 slices of 4-slice pizza left. Always have to answer in lowest terms. 2/4 is the same as 1/2. Anytime, ever, in math class, if you're giving a fraction, your answer always has to be in lowest terms. Okay, here we go. G. Got negative 5/6. That's not a very good 5. Plus negative 7/9. Okay, so just to start with, I'm going to rewrite this the way I like to think about these. So I owe 5 slices of 6-slice pizza, and I owe 7 slices of 9-slice pizza. Okay, and now I need to get the lowest common denominator. I could multiply these two together and get 54, but that's going to make my numbers really big and ugly for no reason. I can do a common denominator of 18. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom here by 3 and multiply top and bottom here by 2. Equals the line above. So I owe 15 slices of 18-slice pizza, and I owe 14 slices of 18-slice pizza. So I've got debt and more debt. So that means I'm going to owe 29 slices of 18-slice pizza. Okay, let's turn this into a mixed number. When you're doing the mixed numbers, you can kind of ignore the negative. So we know this whole number is negative, so I'm going to put a negative out front here, and then I'm just going to kind of not think about the negative. So how many whole pizzas can I build? 1 whole pizza. And how many slices do I have left? 11 slices left, because I used up 18 to make that whole pizza. So that's going to be -1 and 18/11. Notice, this can be a bit confusing. You guys need to know that this whole thing is negative, right? Like we owed all 29 slices up here. So here we owe a whole pizza and we owe 11 slices of 18 slice pizza. Some of you might feel like we should have another negative here. We don't. You just need to know that this whole thing is a debt. That entire number is negative. So something to be careful about. So we've got -1 1/4 plus 3 and 1/6. Okay, let's change these to improper fractions first. You remember this whole thing is negative, so I owe a whole pizza and I owe 1 slice of 4-slice pizza, which means I'm going to owe 5 slices of 4-slice pizza here. Next one I'm going to owe, or sorry, this one I have 3 whole pizzas, 6 slices each, so that's going to be 18 slices, one more. Oh, sorry. Oh, yep. 18 slices, one more is going to be 19 slices of 6-slice pizza. Okay, lowest common denominator is going to be 12. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom here by 3, top and bottom here by 2. So I've got that I owe 15 slices of 12-slice pizza. And then I'm going to have 38 slices of 12-slice pizza. Okay, so I owe 15, I have 38. After I pay off my debt, I'm going to have 23 slices of 12-slice pizza left. And that means I can build 1 whole pizza and have 11 slices left over of 12-slice pizza. All right, you guys should be ready to do your assignment now. Enjoy.